On today's episode, I have a guest here. I think you've seen her before. Yeah. Or do you want to introduce yourself again?
By now, if you guys don't know me, there's going to be fight.
Yeah.
It's me again, Chronicles of Caroline. I go by Caroline. It's nice to be here again.
Yeah. It's nice to have Miss Caroline here on in my studio again. Yeah. As I told you, like I have to beg again. I have to write applications to management. Yeah. So it's nice to have you again, Miss Caroline.
It's nice being here.
Okay, so on today's episode, we are coming to have a conversation. This is not like going to be an interview. Like this is going to be a conversation. Okay. Day in and day out, we've been using social media.
Definitely.
And we know what is going on social media.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot is going on.
All right.
Miss Caroline, can I ask you, like, since the introductory of social media, has social media been a negative or a positive impact?
I'll say both.
Okay.
Because social media has negative and positive impact. Even if you are conscious of how you utilize it and everything, sometimes there are just some things that I won't say it's above us, but then you still can't avoid it. Like, let's say you are conscious of what you post and everything. Not everybody is conscious of what they post. Get ready with me, for example. The pandemic of get ready with me is exhausting. You see an adult, a grown-up, you are starting get ready with me, you are coming with just your pants. Is it not meant? Pants is underwear. That's why it's called underwear. Why is your underwear outside just because you want to do get ready with me?
Yeah.
You can get yourself a robe. You don't even need to be changing clothes every time. You can just get a robe. Like, okay, anytime I want to do get ready with me, this is the robe I'll be wearing. But you are coming outside to do get ready with me, starting from pants. So people like that, you control what you like post on social media, but then that does not mean the algorithm will stop showing you those particular content. Even when you think you've beautifully and carefully crafted your For You page or things you want to be consuming, sometimes those things you don't want, they still find a way to come to your page. Yeah. So it has both positive and negative impacts. It's like a double-edged sword. It depends on which side of the sword you want to be. Yeah.
I won't let me add this one. I know I was using X, formerly Twitter.
Yeah.
I was like active there. I'll just go there, because that was the main reason why I even created this channel. I wanted to, because they have stories there. They have a lot of stories. Because I was like, why don't I create my channel and then put on like the stories from TikTok? But some are interesting, you get. So I think from November or so, the plan to create the channel was there. So like from November, I was like, yeah, let me get this thing going. All of a sudden, you open Twitter, and you're like, the first thing you see, why is she trending? Why is she trending? Like, it's very weird. Like you restrict your page, of all those foolish things, but they will still find ways to come.
Definitely.
They will still find ways to come.
Because if things are trending on Twitter, then from Twitter it comes to Instagram. You see something. Oh, why is this person trending? Then out of curiosity, you begin searching. You turn FBI, like, okay, who is this person? Who is trending? Even from reading the comment section, you're like, so this is what this thing is about. Sometimes your curiosity will not be satisfied. Then you carry yourself and go to the Twitter and just
Twitter is not a safe place, by the way.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Social media is not a safe space, please.
Okay, so how has social media helped raise awareness about the importance of like social issues?
I would say a lot, Because me as a person, when it comes to all this issue, economic, political, social, anything you want to call it, I'm not conversant. But since I've been on social media, I won't say I'm 100% conversant on such topics or issues, but definitely I become more aware of what is happening in my society and everything. What is going on, yeah. You get to know, like, okay, so there's a particular something happening, and it now depends on you if you want to dive deep to get more information on it. So I'll say social media has definitely like helped a lot in creating more awareness and everything. And sometimes it also depends on who you are following on social media, on what content you are how should I say it, on what content you are consuming on social media. You see people, okay, they are more inclined to financial news and everything. They follow people that do stuffs like that. Businesses. If it's businesses, you follow people that do stuffs like that. That alone, like, it makes you more conversant on what is going on. So I'll say social media is actually like a place for great awareness. Things I've learned on TikTok, my years in school, I've not learned it. I've learned about different diseases. I've learned about, I would say, more on ailments, mental health. You start saying, like, okay, so this thing is a disease. So this is what people go through. Wow, I never would have thought. Like, if I want something, or if someone say a word or something I don't understand, I don't go to my dictionary. I don't go to Google. I go to TikTok. I go to TikTok because I know I will definitely like find information on that. So it's a great way to share information. It just depends on what type of information you want to consume. But I would definitely say social media has helped in raising awareness a lot. It's definitely doing its job in that part.
Okay. You made mention of businesses. So, like, how has social media transformed businesses and marketing for entrepreneurs?
It has. In my own little understanding, I would say it has. Compared to growing up, that social media has not been that rampant, or you don't even have a phone to know what's going on social media. People are hawking their businesses, or you just have your own shop, and like, okay, I said these things. If people know, they know. If they don't know, they don't know. But now you see people on social media,
DM for price.
DM for price. So people put their prices there. It's like, okay, this person sells this thing. On TikTok, you see Caroline, natural hair content creator. Caroline, best thriftwear in Lokoja. Best something. It gives people like the page, especially small businesses, people that are just starting up. Social media is a great way for you to like market your something. It's a great way to sell out your business to others. Like, you are creating awareness that this is me, this is what I'm selling. So I would say it has definitely help a lot. Then you come to social media, so you see good people. There's this term on social media, they'll be like gatekeeping, in which I think that gatekeeping, you really do not have any audacity or whatever to question people that they are gatekeeping. I think it should be my own personal choice if I want to share or not share my knowledge. But then you see people that say, oh, if you are a small business owner, you can use Canva to create your own flyers, you can use it to do this, you can use this particular app to track your finances, you can use this to create a link for your business and everything. So it's a really great way for people that are just starting business, or even people that are already in the business. Now social media is like a marketplace. You carry your business you carry it on your head. So it has definitely helped when it comes to businesses. If you know how to utilize social media well, even when you think you are not good at marketing, once you come to social media, maybe I'm just talking from my own perspective, but I feel like once you go to social media, especially TikTok, and you see how small business owners or even people that they are already established, when you see the way they carry their own markets for head, that one is a ginger for you. Like, okay, this person is already established and they carry their markets for head like this. Why can't I do? You see people producing a whole movie just to promote maybe one small oil or one small clothes.
I've been seeing some art, like,
you are there, you are seeing ad, you have to watch the ad part. Sometimes you'll be prompted like, what exactly, I'm tired of seeing this advert, let me just go to the person's page and see what they are like selling. So social media is really, really a great way for you to boost your business, to advertise your business. It definitely has helped to marketing. Like, market your business on social media, please. It's a great way.
Both good marketers and bad marketers. So there are some people who are marketing some bad products. We know them, but that will be a topic for another day. Yeah. So and you made mention of mental health. You were talking and you were saying, like, can social media be a tool for positive mental health and like self-improvement? Because let me come, because social media, if you are a content creator, you know the dragging, especially that Twitter there. If you know Twitter, they can drag you if you are not mentally like okay. You can fall into depression. So can social media be a tool for like mental health awareness and self-improvement? Can you use social media?
Social media, like in the beginning of our conversation, I said like social media is like a double-edged sword. It depends on what aspect or what part of the sword you want to be. In as much as social media is a great place to create awareness, social media is also a contributor. That's the right English, right? It also contributes to the same mental health that we are trying to create awareness about. But then I would say it's actually like it creates awareness for mental health. Like, at least like, okay, people are going through it, from social media, that those main comments dropping on social media is affecting people negatively. It creates awareness. It depends on how you are receiving the message. Because even if you go house to house and say, this thing is not good, this mental illness, there's depression, people struggle with anxiety, they are bipolar, they are this, they are that, be kind with your words, there are still some, I don't want to use
I know this Ajibo.
There are still some people that same thing you are creating awareness about, they are still going to do it because they don't,
no matter what.
They don't care. They don't care how their words impacts people. They don't care how whatever impacts people. They are just there to show their. That's not fun.
Their foolishness.
It's foolishness. Because let me tell you an example of foolishness that I think people do not see as foolishness. Why will you see a couple with their beautiful children, they create a post and you like it and you do, oh God, when? And you are foolish enough to go under the comment section to say, is your husband single?
That's high level of foolishness. This one is for like,
is my husband single?
Like, let me add this. There was one woman, I think I was going through I think Instagram, and there was this pregnant woman. He was with their husband. Anyway, I think in the labor ward or whatever. I went through the comment section and they were like, it's like they were asking the wife if she was virgin. I was like, how?
See,
like, nah.
People's foolishness on social media is worrying, because sometimes I'm like, are these people, are they really catching crews, or this is how you are? Because I feel like even if you are catching crews, even if you are joking, there's an iota of who you truly are behind what you do and what you type on social media. People will say, no, I'm just posting a part of my life. That part of your life that you are posting, at least 1% of it shows us a glimpse of who you are. We really might not know who exactly you are, but it gives us an idea of who this person is. And people tend to forget that social media does not forget. Your level of foolishness, whatever good or bad you do on social media, they do not forget.
It stays forever.
It will definitely come to bite you at the leg in the future. But then you're just saying, oh, it's just cruise. It's cruise. You are telling me is my husband single. You yourself said husband. Do you forget the term husband? And those things, those comments that you are dropping on people's posts is doing more damage to them. But they still come, they still show up, they still entertain you, they pass knowledge, they pass information. Some will even come to create awareness, like, oh, putting comments like this can make people depressed. It can, let's even forget depression, let's talk about self-esteem. Imagine I gather all the courage to post a video and you are there making fun, making jest of me. You know, that alone can, that courage maybe went from 10% to like 20%. That comment that you just feel like, why this one they behave like this, can drop from, can make my self-esteem drop from that 20%, and I'm starting from
like
zero again. So in as much as it creates awareness, I still think that awareness we are trying to create, to that particular thing we are trying to create awareness about, sometimes social media still contributes to it. So it's like we are using the cause of the illness to create a medicine for the illness. It's crazy. That's just the word to feel like. It's crazy. No matter, but it's actually, it does create awareness. You see World Cancer Day, Women International Day, Men something day. Like, I've got to know there are a lot of days.
I even got to know of singles day. Like, wait, like being single, you have to.
Thanks to social media, it does create awareness. Like on TikTok, you see people suffering with going through a particular something, and they are coming to create awareness about it, even though they are still like struggling with it. But then they come to realize, okay, there are still other people like me that are going through the same particular thing, and they start like documenting their own journey just to encourage other people. Oh, you are not alone. I'm also in this type of situation. If you need a shoulder to lean on, no, maybe like you can come and lean on me, but at least when you remember, say, okay, someone too is going through this and they are doing great, I can also do great. I can also like scale through whatever, or know how to go about whatever you are going through. So social media does create awareness. Forget all the negativity or whatever around social media. It does create awareness, but at the same time, social media is responsible for some of the awareness we are trying to create.
A lot of people are going mad because of some comments that a relative or you made.
People are running mad on social media.
A lot of people are like, some people also don't know how to deal with comments. You see, someone will just go and buy data of, like, let's say
just how many something data.
How many something data, and we're using it to drag you.
They drag you past my neighbor's generator.
It's sad. It's very, very sad.
It is, because we are using it to laugh and everything. It's sad. Then you see people committing suicide or doing something. Then you say, but you should have spoken up. Excuse me. You guys were the one bashing the person when the person spoke up, and you're saying, oh, you should have spoken up. Social media is a lot.
It's sad.
It's sad.
It also has a good part though. So I want to ask, you see, are social media promoted like let me come? Are social media like improve people to learn other people's culture? Like, are we learning it the right way or the wrong way? Because let me be specific with that.
Specific. Okay.
Yeah, because social media, like, we can learn people's culture. Yeah, maybe you are from Nigeria,
Yeah.
I'm from Ghana, but I know some things, some culture, like,
About Nigeria.
yeah, cultural things about Nigeria that if I'm supposed to go to Nigeria, like, I'm like, oh, okay, Nigerian people do this. But isn't it like how we are learning other people's, like, let's take the Americans, the Europeans, something like the LGBT, DSTV, AG plus, those things, like, don't you see we are overusing it?
Like learning people's culture.
Yeah, we are we in Ghana we call this theatra. Like, you are over learning it. You are doing it than the person, because social media has, like, encourage people to indulge themselves in some things that
In
they are not.
stuffs like
Yeah,
that.
even social media will think like it's good to be smoking with, like, leaves. You get?
Sorry to cut you off, but like I was saying, it all depends on you, on what you decide to consume. In my language, there is a proverb that goes, I'll say it in my language, then I'll
Okay.
translate it to English. It said, "Oúnjẹ tí yín ò bá kí ń jẹ, ìyẹn ò kí fi ń rọmú." That means food that you are not going to eat, don't smell it.
Yeah.
Because some people will say, oh, I have a high tolerance, I'm not easily influenced, but every day you go to social media is LGBT you are learning about. Every day you go to social media is something you are learning about. Before you know it, you
You'll be an
begin
addict.
to
Indulge yourself in
indulge yourself in it. Then before you even realize that, oh, looks like I'm indulging myself, you've overindulged yourself in that particular thing. So it comes to what you consume. If you are not interested in it, don't learn it. The same way you actively go on social media to learn about a particular subject, to learn about maybe something that will benefit you. Let's say you want to go into what do they call it, or this, let's say virtual assistant, for example, because those are like some of the things like trending, data analyst. Social media is a great way for you to learn about it, even though you might not learn like the deep of it, but from social media, from people you follow, you know, like, okay, this is what this thing is about. You get an idea of what it is. The same way you are learning like stuffs like that, it's the same way the bad things on social media, the bad cultures that you don't want to learn. If you keep consuming it, then you integrate it into your own daily life. So if you are not interested in it, don't watch it. Don't say, I'll just watch the first few seconds. If you watch the first few seconds today, tomorrow you come back again and watch the first few seconds. At the end of a week, you've started watching more than a few seconds. You are watching up to a minute of what you are not interested in. Why are you deceiving yourself?
It's true. Why are you deceiving yourself?
Yeah, why are you deceiving yourself?
Yeah.
So it all depends on you. Learn the good thing, leave the bad thing alone. Some people say, but sometimes you have to learn the good and the bad. What are you doing with the bad? What do you want to use the bad and do?
It's sad, but
It's sad. What do you want to use the bad to do? I get you want to have a knowledge about it, you want to this, you want to that, but if you know that particular thing, that particular culture you are trying to learn will impact you negatively, please just run away from it. Nobody will blame you for not knowing a bad thing, but because we want to be on trend, we want to be on the, how will I say it, you want to know what is going on. Sometimes you end up,
and some people also do it for the likes.
it's just like a memory card, you end up corrupting it.
Yeah. So don't corrupt yourself.
Don't corrupt yourself
Yeah.
just because of social media,
media.
just because you want to be a trending babe, you want to know what exactly is
For the
going
likes.
on, for the
Nah.
likes, for the thing.
Don't do
do
it.
things that will corrupt your manner, all in the name of social media.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let me add this last question before we draw the curtains down.
Okay.
How can educators help young people develop a healthy relationship with social media?
I think it's for me, I would say knowing when to stop, because it's very easy to become addicted to social media. Before you know, you are spending hours, you are jumping from TikTok to
Instagram to
to
Facebook.
Twitter, Facebook. You are
Yeah.
just jumping everywhere. Know when to stop. I see some people do what do they call it? Social media fasting. They leave social media for just like a period of time and
Okay.
like come back. And you might not have to leave social media for a period of time, but at least know when to stop. And it also comes to know the type of content that you are trying to consume. Know what exactly you are looking for on social media. And sometimes it's okay to take a break and just reflect on those things you've consumed. Is it helping me in any way? Am I wasting your time? Because out of I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, we end up wasting our time on social media than we want to, than expected. So know when to put a pause, know when to put a complete stop, and just know what exactly you are looking for, because if not, you get carried away on social media. So you have to, I don't know,
especially most religious people nowadays don't even read their Bibles and Qurans, and it's sad.
Read it on phone.
Oh, I have it on my phone.
Right.
Who are you lying? Who are you lying? You're lying yourself.
Or you go, let me press. I'll pray later. Let me press my phone.
And you know one funny thing. I do it. You do it.
I do
the
it.
first thing is, like, when you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you will take is your phone.
Right.
Because you wake up and your phone is not there. If your Bible is not there, you don't even notice.
But your phone.
If your phone is not there, let me go and check what is trending on.
What's going on?
What did
I miss while I was sleeping?
You get. So yeah.
It's a vicious cycle. Like, know what you are looking for on social media and know what you don't want on social media. If you are talking to people, they say, I build my FYP brick by brick. That's TikTok something.
Okay.
And it's good. If you don't want a content to keep showing up on your page on TikTok, anytime they bring that content, just swipe.
Okay.
Once you keep swiping, they see, this person is not interested. Then content that you are interested in, you watch them, you like, they keep bringing similar things for you, similar content for you. So build your FYP brick by brick, but at the same time, don't let social media deprive you of realities, because sometimes I feel like social media is a bubble that people create for themselves, and they get lost in that bubble and forget the reality. Don't forget reality just because of social media.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So don't forget. You know what she told you?
Don't forget reality.
Don't forget reality. Go and socialize. Go and talk to your friends.
Know when to put a stop.
Know when to put a stop to social media.
Know when to take a break.
Yeah. Your phone is tired. Please. Your phone is tired. Put it down and go.
And rest.
At least.
Rest and go and embrace reality a little bit before coming back to your phone.
Yeah. You can instead of going to watch some unnecessary stuff, you can go to a channel.
And watch my channel.
Yeah, watch a video. Know how to do your hair. It's nice.
If you're a guy, you can learn for your future wife and children.
Me myself, I'm learning.
It's right. It's a beautiful thing when I see males getting involved in their family. You see doing their children's hair, and it makes me happy. Like coming from before, all these things are still like it's just meant for female. It's
Yeah.
a female stuff. So now seeing males that are actively involved in getting to do things that are specifically that society has made specifically for women, seeing men getting involved in stuff like that, it gives me joy, it makes me happy. So if you are doing like that,
Continue. If you post it on social media and they drag you, don't mind them. Continue.
forget them.
Continue.
See,
Continue
people
doing
that
your
drag
thing.
on social media, they lack love at home. Because sometimes you see some content and you be like, is this how deprived of love people are? Nah, social media open your eyes to a lot of things, like a lot of things. Sometimes things you take for granted, you become more appreciative of it. Because why? Tell me why people are angry that a man is cooking. So your father has never entered the kitchen. Wow. So who is taking care of you guys when your mom is not around?
They buy food outside.
I'm just using that as an example. I know like people that the male gender doesn't like enter kitchen and everything. It's your own cup of tea what you decide to do. But because you are not doing it, or because it's not normal in your household, does not mean other people are not
Should not be doing it.
or they should not be doing it.
Please.
Stop judging people based on just what you've experienced. Like people find joy in little things. You should find joy in those little things instead of just coming to social media and bashing people just because they find joy in little things.
Me personally, I find joy when you give me money, so you can give me money.
I also find joy when it comes to money. So you can give us money together.
Yeah.
We find joy in money.
All right. Like, this has been a very nice and wonderful conversation with the beautiful Caroline.
Thank you. I feel like I was talking a lot though.
No. Like, it's good to share your point, like your view. Yeah, it's good to always share your view. Yeah, it's been a wonderful time with you. I won't lie.
Also.
Like, time the time with you is well spent. Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe to her channel though, Chronicles of Caroline, for all your natural hair tutorials, like treatments.
And don't forget to subscribe to his channel also. Emrich Studios.
Emrich.
Is that right?
Manuel
Emrich
Studio.
Studios.
The EMS. Yeah.
EMS. You know the vibe.
It's like emergency.
If you want the trending things, you want reaction to music
You get.
videos, you want podcasts, anything you want. Over here we do any and everything. We are all rounder. So catch the vibe on this channel.
All right. Also, there's where we draw the curtains. Yeah. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
All right. See you.
See you guys on another episode.
Bye.
Oh, bye is like this.